Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. As you can see, there's a there's some pictures of Phil Collins with Paul McCartney. Now, the story, this is about AI, better known as artificial crap. And, this these photos were sent to me by a very close family member. I won't mention who it is, but I did let them know that it was, as soon as I saw it in the little story, even before I read about it, I knew just from seeing these photos that it was fake, it was AI. And I ended up doing a little research to see where this originally was posted. And it's from a Facebook page called Rock and Roll Universe. And just wait until you see some of the other photos on this Facebook page, which I don't feel these kind of stupid pages should be on Facebook or anywhere on the internet. I think there should be some kind of laws. I don't know if they've started them or not, but with AI, because there's always going to be people that are going to be fooled by photos, and it's getting kind and videos too, AI videos. And I've got some kind of humorous little clips to show you at the end that I did with AI and some personal photos. So I hope you stick around and watch the whole video and have a few laughs. But at the same time, it makes me mad, right? Like, the family member that sent me these pictures thought it was real, and they're not. They know I'm a big Beatles fan, and so they wanted to share that with me. And like I said right away, I knew it was not real. So here is the story on these photos. This afternoon, London's hospital halls fell unusually silent as Paul McCartney quietly arrived, carrying the same old guitar that had followed him through decades. On the fifth floor, Phil Collins lay still, frail and pale after months battling severe complications from spinal and heart conditions. As Paul entered the room, Phil's eyes slowly opened, his lips trembling without sound. Without a word, Paul sat down and began to strum Hey Jude, gently with deep emotion. Each lyric poured warmth into the sterile room, moving the nurses to tears, while a single tear slid down Phil's cheek. When the final chord faded, Paul took his old friend's hand and whispered, "We're still a band, even if the only stage left is life itself." The story has since spread among musicians like a final love song between two legends. Full video below. And, like that photo of Paul, obviously his hair's much grayer than that to begin with. And I do know, most of us know that Phil Collins is really, battling health issues and all that. And it's just disgusting to be posting this. And, I needed to, maybe it's disgusting for me showing this again, right? But I'm just trying to get it out there that AI, I'm sure there's some good to AI, but this is like bad, right? And I'm sure it's going to get even worse and worse. And there are, when you read the comments, most people know it's fake and all that, but there's always people, "Oh, Phil, get better," or "So nice of Paul to drop by and sing Hey Jude." It's just sad. So yeah, I finally found this page, which I think these photos originate from. And I've heard, this is all over TikTok now and Instagram, all of these fake photos and videos. And so here's Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page at Jeff Beck's funeral with their guitars. I love how the photo of Jeff doesn't even look like him on the casket. Oh, more there. Oh, Steven Tyler's dropped by with Paul McCartney. And look at them. They're all three of them are singing. I guess Phil's starting to feel better. Yeah, here's another one. So now Mick Jagger and Roger Daltrey have dropped by to visit Phil and do some singing. Phil's spirit seem to have been lifted, and there's rumors that Roger Daltrey was complaining later on that Phil wasn't singing in key, but it was actually Roger that wasn't singing in key. There we go. Some more crap. Oh, he's standing up now. He's feeling better. Boom! Bob Dylan's dropped by with Phil. And Bob's singing with Mick and Phil. Isn't that sweet? And, I guarantee you in the comments, there's going to be somebody saying, you know, believing the pictures. Wow, who have we got here now? We've got Steven Tyler, Eric Clapton, and Sting. Oh, now Phil's crying. Probably something to do with Roger Daltrey earlier on. Alice Cooper. Oh, yeah. Isn't this is just maddening, right? Alice Cooper and Paul McCartney. There's one coming up that's really stupid. Tony Iommi. And Paul with his acoustic. Oh, Lord. Oh, Roger brought some flowers. John Bon Jovi's there now. Oh, Phil's better. He's smiling. It's the power of music. Oh, Paul's crying. It just goes on and on. Like I said, these sites should be banned. Rod Stewart, Prince Charles. There's Bob and Phil. Oh, Lord. Elton John. Uh, Boy, all these rock stars visiting. What's going on here now? Oh, Princess Kate. Prince Charles with Eric Clapton. Oh, Lord. This is the final one, but it probably goes on and on. It sounded like the strangest headline no one would believe. Yet witnesses swear it happened. Mick Jagger, the untouchable Rolling Stones frontman, walked briskly into a private London hospital to visit Paul McCartney, who had been admitted after what sources described as a bizarre but painful octopus bite during a seaside outing. Wow. There he is on the beach after being attacked by Ringo's octopus from Octopus's Garden. They never should have recorded that song. There's Paul with the octopus. I mean, it's some of it is beyond stupid that how could anybody believe it, but they're all, there's gullible people out there. And, some, not these particularly, but some photos that are AI created with AI are, very realistic in some of the videos. That's supposed to be Paul McCartney there. Now it's AI when you see Bob Dylan smiling. Oh, now Mick's in the hospital. So that's it for Oh God, this goes on forever. Robert Plant. That looks like Mick Jagger is going to be a father again. All right. The other thing I wanted to show you, it's so yeah, once in a blue moon, I admit it. I've tried AI with photos and all that. The first time I did it was a photo of my dad when he was like I think 18 years old, and see turn it into a little video clip, and it was kind of scary because it was fairly realistic the way he moved and all that. But I deleted it out of respect for my dad, but just goofing around one day with AI. But like I said, it's evil. So I thought I would find some old photos and try AI myself again. And some of them are just so ridiculous. Like this one. This was when that's kind of the original picture. It might have moved a little bit because it turns into a video clip. But that's when I was about 18, 19 years old. Watch what it does here. And then I was trying to make like a serious little video clip just to see how AI does with a photo to make it move. So this one isn't too bad. It's kind of cool, right? And then the next one, it gets a little more ridiculous. And, there's different AI sites that I tried out. But this is Yes Chat AI. It's kind of freaky, isn't it? Like, and my teeth. My teeth aren't that lengthy. But it's still amazing in a way, but it's creepy, and it's at the end of the day, it sucks. There's one more, some other site I used. Ooh, creepy. Okay, and this is the final one. Now, this is the original picture of my dad when he was like 18 years old in the armed forces. And this is bizarre. Like it wasn't meant to be turned into what it turned into. I just wanted it to have a little more, an animation in his face, but it went a little weird. Oh Lord. There. So yeah. That's the wonderful world of AI for you. And let me know if you've had any issues with, have you seen like Facebook friends posting fake AI, videos or pictures or whatever? Because it's definitely all over, the internet these days. And like I said, some people are always going to believe, even in politics, right? You see that with politics. Certain people with certain other people, if you know what I mean. And then, usually it's fake. Usually the real photos from the fake ones, but not always. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like the video, leave a comment below, and make sure you're subscribed to both of my channels. Thank you.